And you left the game.
Oh, hello everybody, and welcome back to Modern Minecraft with Tiger, The Simple Life 2. I apparently have just experienced a random game crash just as I started, turning on the stream. Yay, go me. So, give me one moment here, guys, to fire it back up. I'm not exactly sure what caused that crash. So I hope everybody is doing well on this Friday evening. I know it's been a fairly good day here so far. I actually took Tiger out and about a bit. And saw some of the Christmas lights around town. There we go. I'll give it just a few moments here to load back in. So how you doing this evening, Tiger?
I'm tired.
Yeah, it helps if you unmute yourself.
I'm not muted.
Oh, okay. It must have been on my end then, because I didn't hear the first part of that at all. Probably everything loading back up.
Oh.
So, but you're doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Good. So we're gonna learn you how to do Botania tonight, huh? Maybe, huh?
Maybe. Sorry, I'm reading something real quick.
Ah. Come on, Minecraft, you can do it. Hashtag streamer life right here.
You're kind of robotic, just a little bit.
Beep, boop, bop, bop, beep.
Ah!
Yeah, there's Cole.
You're loud as hell.
No violence.
Hands up, don't shoot.
I'm a Pichu.
No violence.
That's not violent. That's discipline.
Get a point.
Oh man, Minecraft. Why do you gotta Minecraft?
It's Crashaholic.
Got that right.
And it's raining.
Yay! I mean, what? Give me some more soda. Come on, you can do it. I have faith. I just not really faith, just confidence. Aha! Alright, let's try this again without the oops. And I just crashed again.
What?
Yeah, I just crashed again.
I said you joined, then you left.
Yeah, as soon as I loaded in, I crashed.
What
Alright,
were you doing
guys.
before?
Sit tight just one moment. I will try and get this back up and going as fast as possible. Sit tight, guys.
Okay.
Alright, and welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. In between streams here, I messed with my Minecraft a little bit, and I added Optifine. And apparently in adding Optifine, it decided that it wanted to start crashing my game. So, yeah, I did some testing earlier and did not have that problem. However, yeah, it, just arose. So, I do apologize about that, guys, but we're back. We should be good to go now with the typical standard Minecraft lag that we normally get. The whole reason why I tried to install Optifine was to hopefully smooth out these FPS a little bit better, but that obviously didn't work. So we are going to make a couple of things real quick. We need a pallet. Okay. How do you make it? Redstone circuit. Like that. So we need one of these. Trying to make a pallet. And we're going to make a paintbrush. There we go. Then we combine these two to get a palette and brush. Perfect. Let's also make a squeegee. There. Perfect. We're going to be messing around with a little different mod right now called Super Circuit Maker. Because, as the description says, we are going to be helping Tiger with her Botania setup, because we have some enchanting that we want to do, and I am tired of using levels in order to enchant stuff. So we're going to hopefully set up a Botania setup here, and that way we can go ahead and get some cool things and stuff going on. And looks like we need color orange. Yes, we do. Just like that. Cool. And I don't have a lever on me. It does not let, so let's see if we got one in here. We don't, but we do have sticks. And we have cobble. There we go. Combine those two. We get ourselves a lever. And now, if we place that level there, okay, let's turn this down every 1 second. See what happens now. Oh, that's a state cell. We don't want a state cell. Well, let's see if we can build a circuit here. Let's see here. We're going to want the squeegee, and we will just go ahead and squeegee. There we go. Squeegee everything off. We don't need that plate anymore. Let's go ahead and we will pick up our lever. And we had a lever on us apparently. What are you doing? Go away. Okay, we got a random piece there. You know what, we're just gonna start over from scratch. There we go, squeegee all of that away. Alright, so we're going to quickly set up, hopefully, a timer not gate for Tiger.
Ha.
Yes.
Discord.
So, let's go ahead and you're going to want to pick light gray because that's the standard color. It's going to come out here. We're going to want a torch right there. Perfect. We want it to feed into here. Feed out there. And actually, you know what? We actually want something different. So let's see here. We actually want this tiny pile, not tiny pile of glowstone, tiny pile of glowing redstone. That's what we need. So let's do some glowstone here. About 8 of them. There we go, and we will throw these together. Oops. Need to get the tiny piles first. There we go. There's our tiny pile of glowing redstone. That's what we want. We want to be able to, you know, make sure that this is working properly. Give this a right click, give this a shift right click. There we go, it lit up, so now we can see that that's on. So now we need to bring this redstone in. We need an ender pulsar right there. And we're going to configure this to every 3 seconds. And we're going to shift right up. That's not what we want. We want shift right click that. There we go. So see, every time that ender pulsar pulses, it turns off the redstone torch, which then you know, pulses the redstone. So that's exactly what we want. And then we will take another tiny pile here, like that. This is going to be our input, like that. So now if we place this lever here, and we turn it on, the redstone signal goes into the ender pulsar, which turns it off, and the redstone stays on. Cool. However, when we turn it off, the ender pulsar will start pulsing, which then pulses the redstone signal. And this is how we are going to activate our droppers, which will then feed the Dormalaeus that Tiger is going to be working on. And from there, we will be good to go. Little does Tiger know that she's supposed to be working on Dormalaeus.
Sorry, my dispatchers asked me a lot of questions tonight.
Ah. Well, let's go ahead and we'll grab some coal. And we will drop this down here. Let these endo flames get to work. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and drop that guy there, that guy there, and that guy there. Let's see here. We need a couple of those, a couple of these. Oh, that's why those are planks. You don't need planks, we need wood. There we go. So we'll set everything up here. And voila, we did our Forest of the Wand. Or Wand of the Forest, rather. Now we can check the status on these mana pools here.
I think one's about half full, the other one's close to full.
Yep, I just started up the endo flames.
Okay.
So that's cool. We've got mana production going. More mana production.
Yeah. I have my flower back on me. I do.
Alright, so now we need to come up with some sort of farm system. I wonder. This thing should be simple enough to make. I haven't tried this before, so this is going to be a new one on me. Need one of those, which that should be simple enough to make. Cool. Oh, that's not what we want. We want that thing. Don't have glass. Will you recognize that as glass? You sure will. Love it when a plan comes together. Alright. So let's go see where we can set this thing up. We're also going to probably try and work on some wow. That's definitely
Drawing
goofy.
a blank.
No, I've never seen this block before. I've never used it, so I'm like just kind of in awe because I'm like, that's really goofy looking. But anyway, yeah, now I am drawing a blank where I was going with that. We're gonna work on things and stuff. There it is. Alright, that's empty. See, that's fertilizer. Let's get our handy dandy book out here and do some quick reading. Ow. No, that actually hurt.
How?
PvP may have been re-enabled.
Oh. I didn't know. I leave my book up here.
Water and power are always required. Various fertilizers are
It's in
optional.
my inventory.
The GUI features slots for soil and seeds in the middle, the left, and outputs on the right. The hatch on the front of the glass dome is only automatic output. Soil and seeds in the middle, fertilizer on the left.
Not hydrangeas. Oh, that's right. I need to make those.
Yeah, so I am guessing that this cannot go here, because that'll be too close. So let's go ahead and pick this up.
Mini notebook, come here.
We'll set this right here. And this way we can just run our power.
How do I freaking
Botania.
no wireless crafting monitor? How do I hook it up to the system?
Wireless crafting monitor.
Yeah.
You mean a wireless grid?
No, it says crafting monitor.
The wireless crafting monitor shows you wirelessly what the system is crafting.
Oh. Shit.
As far as I know. But, I mean, you can try it. I don't think you can craft wirelessly with it, but back here, you come upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah. Kind of got buried. I kind of forgot about it back here. Let's get rid of this connection because we don't need it. There we go. Right there, this wireless transmitter. You should be able to right-click on it, maybe?
It opens up the wireless transmitter thing.
Link to 577, 149. Okay, try then to right-click it on the controller, or shift right-click it on the controller.
What controller? Oh. Hey! Oh, it does.
Yeah, all it does is show what's crafting.
Damn.
Yeah, you need the wireless grid.
I wasn't sure.
Let's try.
I tried.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to figure out refined storage as well.
We need more of these.
Okay, so I need a chest. Or two. I need some more conduit. And some item conduit as well. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get some more. We can, but unfortunately we need more quartz. Let's grab a stack of it. Alloys only. Get some of this smelted up real quick. Thanks.
Huh?
I was just about to
Oh, sorry.
do things and stuff.
Sorry. Oh.
So grab those. Move those in. Need a little bit more of that, so I'm waiting for the last to cook up. Alright, that should do us, hopefully. Alright, you should be good to go now.
Okay.
See, I thought you were done because you weren't doing anything, so that's when I started doing the things I needed to do. tiger. Don't beat me, I'll beat you.
Cole!
Wasn't me.
Restrooms down the hall to the right. Let's run this over to
Where's
here.
Hmm.
And we'll just run it straight up here.
Where's the solider?
Excuse me?
The solider. To make the processors?
Just order up the processor you need. It's all automated now.
Oh.
So we will run this up over here. Under there, over here. And of course, inventory issues arise now. So what do we need? We don't need that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that for now. Activate a rail. Why the hell do I have that? Put that away for the moment. Shouldn't need any more of that. And don't need that. Might need that a little bit later. Alright, that should be good for now. So let's bring this down over here. Random prosperity ore. Alright, so now should be able to run this. Up here like so. That's there now. Let's run it there. Run it all the way over here. Don't need it there. Let's get our Yeta wrench. And make that connection. So there we go, everything's connected there. Let's bring it up here. And why is this not connecting? Does it have to come in the bottom? I don't know. Guess we're about to find out. Well, it's connected at the bottom, so let's pick that up. Let's see if that's feeding it now. It is. Alright, cool. So it's got to come in the bottom. I'll just start replacing some of these blocks here.
Yay.
You know, I still haven't figured out what's going on with our destructors and why they're not, you know, destructing our crops like they should.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really, really kind of weird.
Mm.
Alright, so now we should be able to take dirt. get some seed. Put it in there, and now this should start growing stuff as soon as we give it some power. Let's run some power conduit here, just like so. Hey, would you look at that? Well, it didn't output it to there like I had hoped. So let's see. Does it need to go up here maybe? It does. Well, I'll be. I tried to check this thing out.
Ah.
Pretty fancy schmancy.
How does it get fertilizer?
Fertilizer is optional. This is running without fertilizer, as far as I know.
No one's using fertilizer. It's in the thing.
Okay, well maybe that's why it's running so fast. But there we go. It'll run off of bone meal. So, yeah. Because I think most of our wheat upstairs is getting turned into bread by the baker.
Yes.
Which we should probably check the warehouse because I bet we are like overflowing with bread. If that's the case, I'm going to turn off the output on that farm. Because we need to come up with something to feed these Dormaleus. Oh yeah, this chest in here is almost completely full of wheat. I haven't found the bread yet. Where is the bread? I got a bunch of potatoes. We've got about a third of a chest full of bread. So yeah, they've got wheat to last them a while. So I'm going to turn off the output of this wheat farm that we got. Hey, Spike 310, how's it going, man? So, extract, active with signal. And there we go. We'll start building up a supply of wheat. But see, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, because I was thinking toast sandwiches. Toast sandwiches aren't too bad to feed the Dormaleus. Because it has... it's been good, man. It's been doing pretty good here as well. I'm glad to hear it's doing good for you. Tiger and I went out about the town a little bit earlier, saw some of the Christmas lights and whatnot. How many SWAT vans have fallen since? Oh, actually, we haven't been playing too much Unturned lately. So we've been doing a lot of this new mod pack in Minecraft lately. So no SWAT vans have fallen, but Tiger's punched me plenty of times and taken away enough health. So toast sandwiches will do 4 shanks of hunger and almost the full saturation bar. Whereas if we do something like a baked potato,
Potato.
that only does 2.5 shanks with 3 saturation.
Nether wart.
Why do we need nether wart?
So I can make the rune of fire.
Oh, okay. Carrots only do 1.5 shanks. Carrot juice, the same 1.5 shanks. Boy. I mean, there's... Yeah, no, we don't need any more squash ducks, that's for sure.
It's raining.
Yes, it is. But yeah, this is the circuit we're going to use right here. You know, that big old monstrosity circuit that I, would normally build?
Hold on.
Okay. She's preoccupied with other stuff. She just came back off of LOA on the SAF server, and now her dispatchers are just completely blowing her up and won't leave her alone. Not that they were leaving her alone in the first place when she was on LOA, but now she's required to give them answers and whatnot because she's back.
No, someone's messing with the CAD system.
Axe bacon. No, Tiger never keeps it PG. It's almost always a rated R stream when Tiger's around.
Love me.
Alright, so we need to come up with some sort of decent food. So let's go over here to the kitchen and see if there's something that
It's not the right one.
will give us decent food that isn't too difficult to make. Yeah, exactly, man.
What?
Oh, nothing. Hey, how do you
I
make
know,
that?
talking about
That's a
shit about
pain.
me. Yes. Save.
You have a Womack joke. I am afraid to ask what your Womack joke is. But sure. Let's hear your Womack
Yeah.
joke.
Whoever has messed with the CAD system put every single officer on panic button.
I can't do anything with noodles. That's 3.5 for an omelet, which is, that's too much work. Popcorn raisins. A fish is only 1. Steak is 4. Stock. Well, vegetarian lettuce wrap. No, that's. Oh. I mean, that's 4 shanks. That's 4 shanks. Pork lettuce wrap, pepperoni. Womack is from Texas, where supposedly everything light is mouth, but high muscles are not. Listen, I know it's bad, but please don't ban me. Please, huh? What? I honestly have no idea what you're saying, man. I read that, and I have no idea what you're saying. Grilled mushroom, heavy cream. That's not gonna help us. Fried eggs. Fish lettuce wrap. Curry powder, coffee. Cottage pie. Nope. Everyone else banned you? Why did everyone ban you? Yeah, Womack is from Texas. Pork chop. Oops. Oh, I didn't want to make a cottage pie. What are you doing? Churros, bacon and eggs. Oh, where stuff is big like his mouth. Well, you know, honestly, I can...
What'd you just call me? Did you tell me I have a big mouth?
Yep. Sure did. No, Spite310 gave me his best Womack joke, and he was saying Womack is from Texas, where everything is big just like his mouth. Yeah, well, you know, in the grand scheme of things, though, honestly, that's probably not the worst that Womack has heard, so...
True. I think I might go play some UBG.
Oh, have fun with that.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go UBG now, so have a good one.
Alright, man, take it easy. Well, the fruit salad isn't too bad. It's 3 shanks, and it only costs 2 apples and a cutting board. Or 2 of any type of fruit on a cutting board. So, I mean, that wouldn't be too difficult to do. Kimchi. Kimchi is good stuff. Mayo, mustard, noodles, omelet. Peanut butter, we don't have the peanuts for. Pepperoni, that takes too much. Even these lettuce wraps, or these wraps down here, vegetarian lettuce wraps, might not be too bad, because that's tomatoes, cucumber, and lettuce, and we have all of that. And if I make a couple of more of those garden crochet things, we could automate that fairly simply. Stuffed eggplant is just... Oh, eggplant, garlic. Oh, really? You know what, let's do that. That's even better. It's just garlic and eggplant with bakeware. Yeah. Okay, let's get an eggplant seed.
Oh, this tiger is not happy.
Down, tiger, down.
I've already been warned once.
A tiger
Now
can't
there's-
have vegetarian meals. She's a tiger. She's vegan.
I am not. I love my meat.
Vegan tiger. There it is. That's hilarious. I don't care who you are.
246 online.
Alright,
Charging is not.
grab some more iron.
299. Civilian operations, so no.
Alright, so make another one of those. And we should have the rest. Except for the glass, because it's going to be goofy like that. Oh yeah, completely legit right now there. Alright, so we got another one of these thingies. Let's come down here. See, I think fertilizer has to go in there. So what if we did something like, hmm. I don't know if Tiger will go live later or not. That is that she's been kind of preoccupied with catching up with SAF stuff. So yeah. Fertilizer on the left and outputs on the right. The hatch on the front of the glass dome is the only automatic output. Every seed needs to be paired with the correct soil on it, with dirt being automatically recognized as farmland. Okay. The device accepts power, fluid, and items through its respective ports. Water and power are always required. Various fertilizers are optional. No, what does SAF stand for in your book, man?
No! No, no, no! Motherfucker!
Well, you know, I guess that's your opinion, but for us, it stands for San Andreas' Finest, the roleplay community we are part of for GTA 5. See the hatch in the front of the last dome is the only automatic output. Okay. So if we pop that out and we put eggplant down, will it grow? Yeah, it's growing eggplants. Nice. Okay, so I guess that means that we don't really have to put anything else in here. So we could effectively just set that up like that. Throw that out here.
They cleared all the bolos.
Who did?
Whoever's been fucking with the CAD.
Huh.
They put every single friggin' person on panic button. Cleared all the bolos. I don't know what the hell else. I am not a happy tiger.
Say Levy. That's all I can say.
They've been told once not to mess with the CAD for no fucking reason.
There we go, and now we are growing garlic. Cool. That's actually pretty decent. Thing is where do we pipe in fertilizer? That is the question. See how slow this thing goes. If it runs out of fertilizer. Oh yeah, I saw that spike. Alright, just a little bit more. Oh yeah, yeah, I saw it, man. .09, .08, 07, come on. Growth modifier is 1.25. Alright. Yeah, see, even at that, I mean, this is no fertilizer whatsoever. And I mean, the growth modifier is 1.0, and it's still growing at a decent clip. It's giving us approximately 3 per. Shoot, yeah. I didn't even worry about giving this thing bone meal. Because it's just gonna do it on its own. You know, I honestly can't answer that, Spike, because I can't say I've had anybody, you know, do that or make any. So I mean, I'm not gonna say yes. But I mean, if you want to make some, hey, by all means, man, go ahead. You know, you do you, man. Yeah. Oh, I will not repeat that. Yeah, no, I feel like living tonight, thanks. Considering she's already in a sour mood because of SAF stuff yet? Nope. Nope. I know when to shut up. I may have been born at night, but not last night, man. My diamond backpack is in full of all sorts of junk. Alright, so... Hey, Danielle, how's it going, man? It's going pretty good here. Just, working on getting a small little farm set up for Tiger, which, is what these garden cloches are. We are making some eggplant and some garlic, which we... Oh, pardon me. We will then combine in, what we're going to make next, which is going to be the Ender IO Crafter. And with that, we are going to turn that eggplant and garlic into some good stuff.
112, 228, 246, 380.
So we need a Z logic controller, so we need a zombie head, we need some redstone, 1 piece. I said 1 piece, thank you. And going to need some solarium, which we are all out of, really. No, we're not. It just helps if I spell it correctly. Silicon. 2 pieces of that. And we come over here to slice and splice. Let's pop everything in there.
Slice and dice.
There we go. We will put this up here. Voila. Do we have any bricks? We do not. I know we got clay though.
Where's my wand?
8 of them or so. Get these cooked up real quick. There's more fused quartz. If you want some, what should I do? I need some ideas on one thing. There's so much to choose. Honestly, dude, I really don't know. I've never had anybody, ask me or want to do something like that, so I do whatever, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I want this, or, do this or do that. Uh,
Probably beat him for it.
it's, you do you, man. It's not a requirement. I'm just flattered that, you want to do that. I just said that's not something that I'm quite accustomed to yet. So, it is what it is, man. Alright, so if we take baitware, which that needs to stay in there, hopefully. And then we take an eggplant and garlic. Eggplant, garlic. We get stuffed eggplant. Okay. So, now if we drop those in, hey, and look at that. It just automatically puts it out, and it keeps the baitware. Oh, that is amazing. Where was this earlier? I needed this in my life. So, let's get a filter. Let's not get a filter. Let's get a drawer. Yeah, half drawer will work. Can we get a void upgrade? You sure can. Should only need one. What we're going to do is we are going to take this drawer. We are going to set this up right like that. Oh, really? Well, that's not goofy at all. We'll take some of these seeds, and we will pop seeds in there, seeds in there, those seeds in there, and those seeds in there. Cool, cool. And while we're here, should only be one void. Yep, there it is. It's recognizing it as a void. Have an idea is drawing of you and Tiger's baby if you have one, and just think of it as a Christmas present from you. Ha! Well, kids are, definitely. Well, okay, I don't know what that was about. Anyway, kids are definitely in the future, just not the immediate future.
And that's if I can get pregnant.
Yeah, well, we'll take it as it comes.
Right?
And actually, we are going to want the filter over here. Because over here, we are just gonna want to put eggplant and garlic. Eggplant, garlic. There we go. Now we can
It's the
set
wrong freaking limestone.
this to extract.
I really hate you, Chisel.
And now it's pulling out the eggplant. Seeds. Should be throwing them over here. Now is it... Yep, there we go. I'll be... Yep, it's not pulling out any more than it needs. That is really, really friggin' cool. Now let's see what happens when it gets back stuffed. See if we have a capacitor in here, just so we can speed this up just a touch. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't... Nope, it doesn't throw them out all over the place. Ah, this is too amazing. I love this setup already.
Apparently Womack crashed in the patrol.
Another plate bites the dust. Yeah, right? And an Irishman can have a tighter as a girlfriend or wife. He is crazy enough. Hell, just break the law of SAF. And I think we all know what law I mean. Ha! Ha! Unfortunately, being the undersheriff of SAF, I don't have that luxury, you know. I have to abide by all laws and rules all the time, so... Alright, so this is actually going to work out very, very well for us. Because with that coming out there, except that's not going to work there. Hey, you know what? Boy, am I an idiot. Let's go ahead. Going to do this. We're going to remove that. Hopefully we have some tape left. Ah, cool, we do. Packing tape. Let's patch this off. Then pick it up. Oh, really? There we go. We'll just throw it right on the front here. Shoot. And put this as insert again. Just like that. Now it should start pulling this stuff out, throwing it back in here, voiding it out like it should be doing anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Love it when a plan comes together. What happened to my... There it is. So where's this in at? Doesn't have much of anything in it. Cool. We're just gonna go ahead and break this off real quick. And we'll set it there for safekeeping. Oh, the frame rate lag is real. Let's punch a hole right here. Right there, and right there. That was close. Just like that. Oh yeah, I tell you what, man. I don't know if it's the Ender IO farm upstairs or all of the civilians we have running around up there. But yeah, randomly I will just get killer frame rate lag. I'm actually going to try and work on something else here real quick that I am going to hopefully instill across our entire base. And hopefully that should clear up some of the frame rate issues. But we'll see. So,
Promises.
yeah, exactly. Let's see, so we need a controller right there. Which means this thing is not cheap, but we'll see what happens, I guess. We are going to need just a regular connector, I guess. About 4 of them when we're all said and done. We're gonna need some, not routing. That's just regular blue network cable. Yeah, there we go. Grab about a stack of it. Alright, this thing's gonna need some power to kick it off. Hey Jay, what's going on, man? You never really modded Minecraft, but I assume it wouldn't help frames. Well, you know, it depends on the mods and whatnot they have installed. You know, as for me, this is a, of the mod packs out there, it's fairly lightweight. The only problem is that, it's the mine colonies mod that we have. You may see those gray nameplates run around. Those are all villagers that that work for us. Tider and I built up this village out here. Stop that. There we go. Built this village from the ground up with the help of builders, a building villager and stuff like that. So we got guard towers, we got a lumber person, we've got a baker, a farmer over there in that direction. Yeah, so a lot of this is another reason why we're getting some frame rate issues, because there's a lot going on up here with all of these civilians running around and workers making stuff, and yeah. Plus it also doesn't help that you know, I'm running this server and my game off of my system. So if I had a dedicated system for the server and I was connecting to it that way, it would probably run a little bit better than, you know, me trying to run it all from my system. But anyways, how you been, Jay? It's been a while. Yeah, and I'm streaming, exactly. So let's throw down our controller right there. That works. So now we should be able to take our networking cable. Oh, that's right. We need a connector. Can't forget that. So a connector there. A connector here. Means we're going to be shy just a couple of connectors. Let's bring this out here. Like so. And we're going to need a couple of droppers. How many Darmalaeus you working on, Tider? It's been ages. I've been a mix of busy and doing nothing really. Ha! fair enough, man. Christmas coming up, no one has really been around, plus I haven't been on your Discord server in ages. This is true, man. You have not been around in forever. About the last time I remember talking to you, you had just gotten back from your competition. All we have is the standard Minecraft droppers. That sucks. Cause these things never drop straight down. Try to get on more. Now I had been on there since then. Believe it or not. I haven't seen you, man. But then again, Tiger's done with classes for the semester, so our sleep schedule has gone back to a more normal sleep schedule, which is staying up till 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes later.
Like we
And
used to.
yeah, and sleeping until, noon, 1, 2 o'clock. That's what we're used to.
Lime.
Oh, let's see here. Item router. I need
You don't have any
something.
watermelon.
I need something that is going to drop stuff perfectly every single time. And a Minecraft dropper is not it, but I think what happens is between that time of before sleep. It's possible, man. It's possible.
I need to go on the hunt
You need to go on a hunt.
for watermelon.
We have watermelon.
Is it growing?
Check the fridge.
Oh, that's right. I forget about the kitchen. I always think it's in the freaking system.
And red titers in the stream. It didn't get any more rated R. Yeah, this is true, man. Like we said, anytime Tiger's in here, or had Steven, some of the other guys, yeah, there's no way of not keeping it rated R or below a rated R rating, because,
We
yeah.
can try, but we will fail epically.
Yeah, pretty much. What's the hertz for sound wrong when you say it? What's the hunts? Well, what's the hunts for sounds wrong when you say it? No, yeah, well, Let's see, do I want to put it there? I want to put it back one more. I think I want to put back one more. Right there. So we will place down our dirt. Well, if you're dirty, you should, like, bathe more frequently or something. Just saying. Oops. That's not gonna work.
Baker Niner.
There we go. Let's pop down here. No, I may know what you mean, but that's not what you said. There we go, and now there's room for Tiger's Dormalaeus right there underneath. Perfect. So let's go ahead and pick those up. Well, that was not a smooth move, Red.
Do they consume the runes when making the flowers?
Yes.
Pretty sure they do. Yeah.
Alright, so we'll place those like that.
Two of those. Another slime ball.
There we go, like that. Cool. Well, that's like poop, but whatever, we'll work on.
This is a long process.
Yes, it is. We'll work on beautifying it a little bit later. I actually need to go and make one more connector. Why is your brother begging you for your phone? That doesn't make much sense to me. Tell him to get a phone of his own.
I can make 2 right now. I hope.
Well, 2's a start. What are you missing?
I need to look at the flowers again. 2 red petals. No, 1 red petal. 2 yellow petals. 2 light gray. Flower back.
Okay.
1 red.
Run this network cable up here, actually. There we go.
The hell am I
Okay,
missing?
so now we need some redstone.
Oh.
Yep. And we should be able to place this right along the top here. Perfect. Alright, man, that's cool. Okay, something like that. Really wish we had some red wire, red alloy wire. Yeah. Says that's work in progress. I don't know. I don't want to. Yeah, well, just some conduit. We should have some red alloy conduit. Yeah, redstone conduit. There we go.
This is in the pot. Yep.
So actually, what we should be able to do is bring this up like so.
Do you have your ring on?
I do.
Did you take it off
I
for a
don't.
moment?
Just get a lever here and double check this. Yep, that's
Bucket, bucket. I need a bucket.
what I wanted to hear. It's going to be disabled there. All 3 of these on. All 3 of those on. It's working out pretty darn good so far. Okay, so now this thing
Himalayas.
is going to go right up here and face that way. No?
Upside down.
There we go. Your NTT is okay if I come into the chat. I'd let it to talk in the stream. You know, I'd love to let you in, but unfortunately, if I start letting you in, I have to start letting a lot of other people in, and then it becomes a mess of noise and chaos. And then
Noises die.
no, they don't. And then Tiger and I, you know, can't communicate what we're doing together. So, you know, the only people that are allowed into my room here while we're streaming are people that are, you know, moderators and whatnot. So, sorry, man.
Who asked that?
It was Spike 310.
Oh.
Cool. Alright, so we are going to make an override switch here. Which, let's get our monocle wherever I put that. Yeah, let. You're getting annoying. Let's take a zoom in here. There we go. And we want to run our redstone wire out here with an input right there. We'll throw the lever on the ground, why not? And there we go, one override switch.
Escape.
Cool. And the timer keeps, well, actually, you know what? If we do this, and we do that, actually move this up here. Like so. I'm actually going to run this over here. Like so. With an input. Come on. Input, there we go. Then we can get rid of this. See? Take a look at the tiny circuit. That is a NOT gate and a timer all in that one little square.
Tiny pile of glowing redstone.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have a monocle on?
Because, here. Put it on. And I'll look at the circuit. And press Z.
Ah.
Yeah, it zooms in so you can see what you're doing a little bit better. Aha! Yes, yes, very sophisticated, I must say. Quite right. You look smashing.
Arrows.
Yeah, well, you know. As time is spent there. Alright, Spike, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You have a great night, and if I don't see you before then, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, man.
Bye!
Alright, so we need to make a couple more things and stuff here. What do you have for resources? Not a whole heck of a lot.
I don't keep much down here.
Hey, the mana pool is a full-fledged mana pool. It's not
Yeah, I made it.
Oh. No. I made it out of mana rock, regular living rock, and it didn't make the lesser quality mana pool. It made a full-fledged.
Yeah, the diluted one is made out of slabs of living rock.
Okay.
Said in the book.
Okay. Well, now we need to try and make a comparator.
Ah.
Which, that's an and, NAND, OR, NOR, XOR, RS latch, T latch, pulse, state cell, sequencer, comparator. One inventory scanner. Well, alright, let's go make one of those real quick. Gonna give myself some lunch and might be off. Gonna start working on my best of 2017 video. Alright, Jay, thanks for stopping by, man. Much appreciated. And same to you. If I don't talk to you or see you before then, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Alright, inventory scanner right there. Missing tiny plates. Alright, one inventory scanner. I'll grab the tiny plates in case we need those. We don't need that void upgrade anymore. We're not gonna need that limestone. Not gonna need the energy conduit. I'll hang on to that.
There's only 2 deputies on and 5 civilians.
Yeah, well, you know.
Whatever.
Hey, the show must go on, remember?
I'm getting kind of munchy.
You're always tired.
Yep.
One redstone torch. Really? Don't have any more redstone torches? Let's grab a couple of them and need another lever. So we'll just make several of them. Adder, really? Need more tiny plates. There we go, there's an adder. How do we add constant? Constant is just a redstone torch. I think we're going to need a constant as well. So let's grab one of those. Four subtractors? Really? This is getting annoying. One adder, four subtractors. And now do we have everything we need? 2 tiny piles of redstone. Okay, must be we need more redstone than what we got. Let's grab a couple more. There we go. We're going to flip this around like that. Alright. So the constant input that wasn't a bright move, red. So let's clear this all. We can put it back down. There we go. Let's rotate it again. There. So, now, what do we got here? Need our monocle. There we go. Let's take this out. Let's get another piece of redstone here. There we go. Power is 0. Okay. Put that there. It's going to be a power of 1. That's power of 0.
What the hell?
What? Just doing some testing. There's a power of 15.
Huh.
So if we were to take this and take that up to 14, that does absolutely nothing. You know what? Let's see if we can't make one ourselves. Okay. So, we take our tiny piles of redstone here. Let's take our inventory scanner. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, so now we know that this thing should be putting out a level of 15 or 255 because of the way that this works, right? Yep. Okay, so let's put in a subtractor here. And put in our constant here. Constant is going to output 14.
Oh
That means...
Oh yeah, pylon. Need...
Oh, wait, no, it's got to be 255. Duh, so it's got to be 200 and... yeah. Take it up to 255. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, 241. Then we rotate this around. Nope. Want this to... oh, wait. I know what the problem is. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Five, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That should put it at a... nope, we gotta divide it by 17. I don't have a calculator with me right now.
What you need to do?
I need, see, I know that 255 divided by 17 is 15. Okay, what's 14 times 17, yeah.
238.
238. And that should give us an output of redstone level 1. But it's not. We're right to the edge, are we not? Yeah, we are. Hmm. Go away, tiny plate. That's starting to get annoying quick.
Yes.
Uh, hmm. Nope. 40, nope. 20, nope. Oh, jeez. Turn on the output red. Let's try it. Nothing yet. Still nothing. Wow, I am batting 1,000 today. Let's try 238. There we go. God, that is amazing. Now if we take out anything less than full, hot damn. Still at 0. Still at 0. Still at 0. One more math calculation. What's 13 times 17?
221.
Thank you. And that should give us a power of 1 there, yeah. Yeah, which will leave just a little bit. Sweet. All right. Everything is set up.
Okay.
Look at how compact that is. That you're standing on top of the comparator, which is going to compare the mana pool and how much mana is in it. And then this one little piece of redstone here, once the mana pool gets up to almost near full, that's when it will finally output the redstone signal to this piece of redstone here, which will come over here, light up this part of the redstone circuit back here, turning off the pulsar, which in turn will stop feeding the Dormalaeus.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. You have no idea what I'm talking about because it's so tiny. But you know how I used to build those big
Oh, that's right.
elaborate machines?
Yep. Sorry.
That was not ideal.
Sorry.
I'm the only one allowed to make huge messes like that.
Inventory's full.
But so now the thing is that we need to get Gesundheit.
Thank you.
We need to get 2 more mana spreaders, or at least 1 more mana spreader, 2 more eventually.
Mm.
Which should have enough to make a couple more mana spreaders. You don't have too many flowers either.
It's in my flower bag.
Oh, I need a couple of petals, please. Any color, whatever. She thinks she has a full inventory. She hasn't seen mine. Alright, 2 petals. What does she have the most of? Looks like brown. So that'll work. No. There we go. What? Oh, I had enough. There. So now we come back over here. Set that one there, set that one there. Find our wand, which has disappeared. There it is. Make sure we are in binding mode. Oh, frame rate lag crazy. Like that. Like that. And there we go. Alright, time for some testing. Take a couple of these. "30 seconds is just about perfect, but let's give us just a little bit of leeway here. Bump this up. Yeah, you know what? Let's give it a 5-second. There we go. And of course, I just put away all of the levers. guess we don't need all of this stuff right now. Sand can go in there. That stuff can go back. That can go back. That can go back. That can go in there. That can go in there. Get our override lever again. There we go. Holy crap. No, well, you know, nothing. Just got lots of things and stuff going on. Okay, so this is going to be dispenser 1 and dispenser R. Dispenser C. Oh, sorry. Dropper L. There we go, there's our droppers. Now we are going to go here. This thing's full up with power, yep. Okay, so we are going to go with dropper right, create channel for item, turn it off. Dropper center, dropper left, and the crafter. Alright. How do we want to do this now? How do we need to do this? We need to create an extract. Single. Priority round robin. Okay. And that's fine. This is going to be an insert. Priority amount to keep in the destination. We're gonna say that we want to keep at least 32 in there at all times. Oops, nope, this is an insert. There we go. Create, insert, 32, and you know what, we're going to say that this is going to be a white list, stuffed bell pepper, insert, stuffed bell pepper, and this is going to be an insert 32 stuffed bell pepper. So now if we enable this channel, it should be pulling out of here. It is. Should be putting into here. And here. And not there. Okay, why isn't that putting into... Oh. Just that's set to export. Which is fine because we don't want it to drop anything just yet. Ta-da, eh? Yeah, well, ta-da. Oh, that is friggin' awesome. And it should stop at 32. 1,
He
32.
asks in a questioning tone.
And it stops. Oh, look at that. That is frickin' amazing. So, now if we take our wand here and let's see, we are accepting. Go ahead and drop our mana tablet in there. And fill this up some.
Fills it up halfway.
It'll be a little over halfway. Yep. Okay, so now if we kill this override switch, and we make sure that this guy is set up to that one, which he is. In about 35 seconds here, we should see the Dormalaeus here eat some things and stuff and start filling up this mana pool. And there it went. That one did not eat, but that one did. Why is that? That one still didn't eat. That one did. Crouch or take off your ring for a moment, please.
I don't have my ring on.
Okay. I may have to make an adjustment then.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have to make a minor adjustment, I guess. Which isn't the end of the world. We've got some room. So let's override the system. We're going to shut off the channel so it doesn't feed anymore. Let's pull the stuffed peppers out of here. Grab our pickaxe. We're going to want to break that connection, and those connections. Break those. Something like that. Let's put a block there. Got a couple of pieces of cobble on you. Or any type of stone. Doesn't matter.
I just put it in the system.
And that's fine, I can pull it out. So now we need to bring this up here. Bring that there. This is the crappy thing about vanilla droppers, that they do not drop straight down.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, probably can. Place it right there. That works. So we break that mana spreader. Break that mana spreader. Place the hole in the floor. That one goes there, that one goes there. Connect that one to there. That one to there. So it's not as compact as it once was. But that's because we're using vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it this way. Let's get conduit. Redstone conduit. We will just run this right across here. And there. And there's the network cable. Like that. And let's connect that. And that. And we should have some more network cable in here. Oh yeah. Perfect. So now let's connect these up. Rename this to dropper C. Rename this dropper L. We will put the half stack back in there. Half stack back in there. Grab our wand. Which, okay. Just do it that way then. Make sure that that's connected there. That's connected there. We will replace that. Now let's check our programming. This is going to be insert stuffed pepper 32. And this is going to be left, which doesn't have one yet, but it will. I'm going to change that 32. Stuffed peppers. And we can give her that back. Let's override the system again. And make sure this is working properly. What I'm hoping to see is that this mana spreader will start getting mana. Looks like it dropped. And there's the mana. Cool. Yeah, so we just had to separate the Dormalaeus here and spread them out, which is less than ideal, but that's the vanilla dropper mechanics for you. They don't drop things straight down, so we just had to ensure that each Dormalaeus got its own. Because I think we were feeding 2 to the one on the right. And with that, minus 1 Dormalaeus that Tighter needs to make, we have a complete build. So there we go. Now we have automated food production for our Dormalaeus, which these farm things are just absolutely ridiculous. It is all being taken care of by this crafter, which is making our stuffed eggplant light meal, which again is 5 shanks and 12 saturation. Whereas what I would normally do is like toast sandwiches, that's only 4 shanks and, less than 12 saturation. So we should be getting a really, really decent amount of mana, and we are, from these stuffed eggplant. So there we go. We have mana incoming quite a bit. All we have to do is set up some storage for it, such as, I don't know, about 9 mana pools. We're gonna probably want a mana, one of those mana router things.
Mana spreader.
Nope. Oh, what the heck? Well, yeah, we're gonna want sparks eventually. But no, we need the mana. I just hit my microphone. Bravo, Red. Oh, man.
Mana pool, mana spreader, mana tablet, mana fuser's monocle, Pulse, mana spreader?
Distributor.
Oh.
We're going to want a mana distributor because we'll need another mana spreader coming off from this mana pool here to hit that mana distributor. And then from there, we can put sparks on that distributor and make sure that, those sparks are far enough away, and then put a 3x3 of mana pools with more sparks on it, essentially, and that's kind of like our backup. If that made sense. So.
Did you grab the daisy that came, the pure daisy that came in the quest?
I don't think I did. Oh, let's see here. What would that be under? Gaia's power. There you go.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not seeing that one, thing that makes the frickin' terrace steel.
It's the conglomeration pit plate.
There it is. It wasn't showing up in the book.
Ah.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now you know why it took me so long to get, Botania up and running. Then again, the longest part was getting enough mana.
Yeah. They took out day blooms?
Yep.
Yep, they took out day blooms and night.
Nightshades.
Thank you.
Yeah, I noticed that, which I don't really understand that, but then again, that's all people were using were day blooms and nightshades and making, huge mana farms out of them and whatnot, and, they weren't going into the rest of the manufacturing of mana process, which, hey, if it works, it friggin' works. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh.
Well, that's changing a hell of a lot faster than 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They must have sped that up. There we go. Fill up our tablet again. This thing's already almost 3/4 full. Now, granted, I filled it up about halfway with my mana tablet, but still, that's how fast these stuffed eggplant are filling this. And that's just 2 Dormaleus. Imagine if we had all 3 running. We got mana. Oh yeah. That's amazing. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to call it there for the day. We got the automated system set up, and all we have to do is, turn on this other dropper here in our system for, the rest of the stuff, so that it will get activated. All we have to do is, again, change it in here from an export to an import, and it will start throwing out the stuffed eggplant over there and feeding that 3rd Dormaleus. So we've actually got quite a bit done tonight, guys. Remember, if you liked the stream, go ahead and throw a follow. Also, don't forget to go over and check me out on youtube.com. It is /Irish Red Gaming /C /Irish Red Gaming on youtube.com. I will post a link to that right now in the chat. youtube.com /C /Irish Red Gaming. There we go. Can't type today. There we go. So just follow that link right there. That'll take you over to my YouTube. Make sure that you check it out if you like my content. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button over there. Turn on the notifications by clicking that little bell icon. That not only helps me and the channel out, but it helps you know when there are new when there's new content that comes out. This episode will be going up live on YouTube fairly soon. So if you missed anything earlier in the episode, don't worry, it'll be up on YouTube shortly so that you guys can check it out. Also, don't forget to go over and check out Tiger, DoseTiger239. Check out her Twitch. She streams fairly regularly, but you know, it's kind of hit or miss with her over on her channel, as she is quite busy with other things as well. But anyway, guys, Twitter, if you got a Twitter, check me out on Twitter, at Irish Red Gaming on Twitter, or over on Facebook, /Irish Red Gaming over there on Facebook as well. But anyways, on behalf of a singing Tiger making it very difficult for me to do my outro here, thank you very much.
Sorry.
And, you know, the rest of, you know, us at SAF and, you know, myself, if I don't see you guys again, have a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a safe one with all of your friends and family. And definitely have a Happy New Year as well. If you're going out of town, stay safe out there on the roads. And as always, guys, I will definitely talk to you in the next video. See ya.
Bye-bye.